Let me make sure I don't have the mic off. Eh? I mean, it's, it's technically late. I mean, unless like YouTube decided to upload a stream with like 0 seconds. It's the only reason to think it'd be a late stream. I mean, this is pretty much just making up for yesterday anyway. Plus, I didn't want to change the title or the thumbnail because it's like, hey, I want to get some use out of it. But yeah, as far as small things, I know. But as far as like big things, or at least quote unquote big things, two things happened like between the thingy. One, the last stream got a tiny little ding on the one of the songs, but then again I kind of figured it would happen because like this music pack is mostly Square Enix stuff with a little bit of Final Fantasy in the mix. And of course the one that gets dinged is the Final Fantasy X one. So that's great. Granted, it's not like oh, it's not like one of the Ultra ones where it's like, you take this down, I will gut everything you care for. It's nothing like that. Like, stream was fine. And the other thing I was doing, oh yeah, the BMP. Well, one thing you can do in Elona is do a little bit of custom image stuff. And I decided to do it on the quick. And yeah, I mean, I could use the concept art, but the concept art is boring for Cave. I mean, it's not boring for Cave, it's just like, you know, like, when you're using a reference for like a Pokemon, you're not gonna fucking use the concept art. Like, 9 times out of 10. Like, unless it's like, you want to show them what this looks like. But if you're like using it for anything, like, you're gonna use like some fan art or whatever. Assuming Nintendo doesn't come and barge into their door or something. Yeah, don't worry. I know I'm kind of getting like ripped on being late. Yeah, still kind of under the weather, but it's not as bad as like yesterday. Yesterday I was like, maybe I should take a nap, and then it's like, don't wake up until like 11. And I'm like, okay, maybe I should do it tomorrow. Sure enough, I kept taking the medicine, and it's like, okay, I'm good. But if there's one thing I've realized by doing this file is that like when you're like really laser focused. Windigo, it's kind of easier because before I would like drag my butt getting some of these skills, but now I have lock picking and cooking, which is kind of enough to adventure a little bit. Just a little bit, because lock picking you can like slowly but surely do chest stuff, and cooking is handy for when, because like in some roguelikes, you eat corpses and they'll give you the benefits. Well, you can cook them too and get things. Also, to make it a little bit more relevant to the thumbnail, if you end up killing a humanoid and if you end up getting their corpse, you can definitely cook that still. I mean, it'll make you insane and whatnot, but that's still an option. So yeah, have fun with that. But yeah, that's as far as like quick stuff to happen. I guess in between sessions, I didn't really do much. I was just too sick to do anything else because I'm like, I need to lay down. I need to get over this. I had the body aches and all that fun stuff. All right, let me figure out where I am. Okay, iron. Yeah. Yeah, part of the reason why I took the scythe was outside of the mains is because you get decapitation for it. Um, Decapitation works on a proc rate in HP threshold, where I think it's like, I'm probably gonna mix the numbers up, but I think it's, if an enemy's around 5% HP, there's like a 1 in 8 chance when you land a scythe attack, or at least one that has decapitation attached to it, that it will instantly kill them and cut their head off. That's how it works for scythes. Like, they have to be under 5% HP, and then it'll just start rolling every single time you land a hit. Yeah. You know, ironically, like, I think I got sick the minute I skipped, like, my multivitamins, too, so it's even worse. Because that's what it had in there, and I probably could have avoided it. Then again, it might have been something else. I'm not sure. Figures I get sick, like, on one of my vacation, like, weeks. Or at least, quote-unquote, vacation. Okay. Okay, now I'm getting my memory back. But yeah, behind the thing, I was just, like, gathering stuff in the puppy cave, because one thing that'll help you get money when the highwaymen aren't after you is just, like, picking up random bugs and rods. Like, most of these are unidentified, and I think that's the other thing. Okay, we got analysis. That was another thing. Analysis helps you identify things as you walk around, so it's less painful. Granted, it'll still take almost an eternity to identify all of this at our level. But we can get to it. Also, although this isn't like too meta, I'm probably gonna keep the little girl. Usually I like trade her for somebody else, but it's like, you know, the little girl has evolution pass that we could like play with later. And like, the little girl's pretty strong, like, that's no joke, like, usually the little girl has something that's usable. They'll have a weapon, they'll have some armor, they'll have things they can like bash enemies' heads in with. Like, little girl's fine. You just gotta like train her up, and usually that's easy. Speaking of which, what are their skills again? Yeah, investing, performer. They have all the melee skills they need. I think the only thing they really need is throwing maybe? Okay, they got throwing, never mind. Okay. Also, this is why I took like warrior, because you get weightlifting. because now I can like carry all this stuff and not worry about it as much. Got to do something about this equip limit though. I don't like being at medium. I usually like being on light. Oh yeah, evolution. That was a new thing that was put in plus. So certain pets that you capture or get, they tend to have an evolution path. Like if you get a certain item and you use it, yeah, it definitely for the little girl. Little girl actually has a good few paths available, but you can get certain items, use it on them once your friendship's high enough. It pretty much almost works like Pokemon to an extent, minus some of the more like, um, well, I think she has two paths if I remember right. Like the first path is Valkyrie. She gets a life bonus and she learns Cheer, which gives her a speed and an attack buff. Like, yeah, it gives her hero and speed, I think. And the other path is Magical Girl, I think. And she gets Crystal Spear, which is pretty much a non-elemental magic attack. So, yeah, really flexible. Like if you like grind her out the whole way. But for now, that's like way off. Like we'd have to get really lucky because I think like an evolution heart is really expensive. I know where to get one though. Yeah, I remember where to get one. Evolution hearts are expensive. Magic hearts are a little bit rare. But if we somehow get one, that's an option. But for now, uh, okay, we have money. We have attack skill. I think we can go hunting a little more now. Like, when I was, like, doing stuff off screen, like, I was not really dying as much. Heck, I don't even think I died outside of, like, maybe to some really simple stuff. Oh, yeah, it was mostly the highwaymen. Mostly highwaymen killing me over and over again. And it was just like, okay, I need to do something else because I'm getting too famous. 296, never mind. Not too famous, but famous enough. So yeah, a lot of the things scaled by fame, so you kind of want to keep an eye on it if like things are killing you too much. Okay. Yeah, I think the only thing I need now is like a scroll of material, but that's gonna take a while. Might do, yeah, might as well do the cargo runs until I find something kind of useful. I would go to a dungeon, but I don't think we'll, I don't think we'll make it. Confident we can like do a little bit more hunting, but we can't do the big stuff yet. Oh dear. You know what? Let's just sleep this off. The weather's too bad. Can't see crap. Uh, of course it's too expensive for me. Let's just look at these. Okay, that's pretty crap. Okay, never mind. These are both pretty iffy. Let's get a bonsai. Massive damage to dragons. That's actually pretty good. And these are all kind of crap, though. Ooh boy. As you can see, pats are kind of, like, not fun to fight early. Granted, they're not the worst things ever. This is it, like, I think their evasion is stupidly high. I think like a bat's evasion is like 900 or something stupid like that. So the only way you're gonna hit him is if you use an ability or like use a spell. Yeah. Also, I probably gotta like tweak things. Yeah, let's like, not that. There it is. Man, I'm not gonna save scum too much. There's only like... Heck, I can't even think of... Actually, there's two. There's two things I'm probably gonna save scum, and it's mostly just for cheesy stuff. It's not gonna be too, like, completely game-breaking. We'll get there when we get there. For now, let's do some trading. I don't think we're gonna find much, though. Okay, hunting quest. Let's do this. Now I'm just, like, casually, like, doing, like, a hunting quest because I know I can get it. Yeah, there. Decapitation, like, triggered right there. Because, like, they were about to run away because their HP got really low, but then the scythe trigger happened and then they died immediately. Speaking of which, oh dang, I don't have any, like, techniques yet. Oh wait, I have magic dark though. Do I have casting? I do not have casting. We'll try that later. Well dang, I'm getting lucky on the triggers. Okay, say that was easy. Okay, another one. That's good. Okay. I don't think we can afford anything now, though. We're still kind of in the middling phase where it's like, okay, we're not dying to kobolds in like 2 seconds, but now we need money for other things. And most of the big stuff takes a little bit too much money to do. You know what? Let's like do the Seamus. Let's actually do the story, considering that's like takes a minute. Because I think we can get to like, I think the first thing is on the 4th floor? I forget. 4th or 5th? But yeah, see the dungeon of Lysimus, the Wheel of Fortune starts to turn. And sure enough, we start to enter already getting a cutscene. Okay. So, Lysimus is... It's kind of a no-froze dungeon. It's a static dungeon, so we don't have to worry about losing our stuff. But whenever we get to a point, we'll have to leave, do some stuff in some other cities. There's a way I can describe it. It's kind of like some dungeon crawlers where it's like, oh hey, I need to do something on this floor. Then you have to go back outside to figure something out. And then you go back into the Lysimus, screw around a little bit more until you get to the end. Kind of back and forth like that. But yeah, early on it's not going to be too bad. Like, there's an orc, dies into nothing. But then again, we're kind of leveled up, so it's not too bad now. Didn't expect 2 bats though. Yeah. Pretty sure the little girl's faster than me. I think she has 90 speed, so I'm getting ganked on just like hunting down things. Still can't complain. Two people means that like less likely to die. I don't think it was RPG Maker. It was something else. I know they're trying to remake this in C# now, compared to what it was before. I want to say Java, but I don't think it was Java. Might have been something else. Even then, like, even if you look inside, like, the source code's kind of spaghetti by now. It's been a little bit. Like, I know for, like, the vanilla, they were using something else, and then, like, for all the 50 forks there are, they all do their own thing. Because, like, there's Plus, there's Custom GX. Yeah, yeah, it's up there with Space Station with how many, forks there are. Yeah. The thing is like, on the English side, I know Plus is on the popular end, but on the Japanese side, it's mostly Omaki and Vanilla and some others in the mix. Like I said, I don't think I've said anything about Omake. I might even be pronouncing it wrong. That's how messed up it is. But Omake is a little bit closer to Vanilla, but it has a bunch more traits and other stuff. The only problem is that it's Vanilla, so the grind is real. I mean, it's not too bad, but like if you don't know what you're doing, it's gonna take a while to get somewhere. And compared to Plus, where Plus we're trying to get like every single skill we can eventually. Homake and the Vanilla kind of want you to specialize. If you're playing a warrior, you want to get the warrior stuff. Don't worry about casting. Maybe magic device at most. Maybe alchemy. But you don't want to like spread yourself too thin because it's just going to be too expensive. When you could have just been like cutting stuff open and probably getting farther. Heck, it's kind of happening here. Like the minute I just like got like the bare minimum, it was less painful to like grind all my stuff out. Because it's like, okay, I can kill kobolds now. I ain't gotta worry about like doing stuffs. Okie dokie. Dude. Craft. Oh dear. Speaking of which. Oh dear. Before I forget. It's go. I'm probably gonna have to snap this. Then again, this will be a good test of the YouTube studio, but I think the YouTube studio is pretty good. It's not horrible. Oh dear. I mean, it hasn't been like buffering or anything, right? Oh dear, I just realized since this was playing so often, it's probably gonna get dinged again too. Whatever. We're gonna just like trim. We're gonna trim that fast. Ugh. Whatever. Hopefully it doesn't end up being a copyright strike. That'd be stupid if it was. The other one wasn't. I doubt this one will be. Oh dear. I didn't keep track of things. Okay, what happened? Oh, frickin' stones. Yeah, I gotta watch out for stones. It keeps on messing me up. Oh dear. That's a lot of stuff to lose. Light cloak, service safe, ocean, Magatama occasion ring, refugee rod, dice, and crystal. Okay, didn't lose any equipment, but still. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get too cocky early on, like, all the farmers will still mess you up. Oh, skill tickets, I could probably just... Is there anything I really want, though? So this is another thing that Plus added, like, to help with the early game, you just get a bunch of skill tickets, like, every level. And the skill tickets would count as a free training lesson to get a new skill that you might want. And 7 skill tickets is a lot. That's like 7 free skills. Granted, like, because you skipped the fee, the fee goes up still, so there's like a argument to like either save them for later or just use as many as you can as you go. You know, before I used to save them, let's just get what we can find, because we already died. So I might as well buy some skills and see what I can grab up. More skills, more better. Alright. Skills like teach tree. Okay. Definitely want alchemy. Definitely want mining. And detection. Then I'll move to another place and try to see what I can find there. Okay, I just realized I need gene engineering. I need gene engineering. I need gene engineering. Yes, that is a skill. Yes, that is as important as I'm making it out to be. Okay. Okay, how many tickets do we have left? We have 4 left, okay. Gene engineer. Casting. Okay, 2 more. Need investing. And let's get writing just because. I don't think we're gonna get mount anytime soon, but like, oof. Yeah, still feeling a little bit. So mounts do special things. Like you can pretty much write anything. Like if you wanted to. Heck, I don't. I think the little girl. Oh, the little girl doesn't have writing. I thought she did. I remember she had writing in one of the things, or I'm confusing it with something else. But since we have writing, we can just. Yeah, see. Now, now we're kind of piggybacking off of her and doing silly stuff. It does reduce her speed, like, by a bunch, because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the little girl was tagged. Well, again, it says you feel comfortable, so it might just be she doesn't have the skill. Yeah, she doesn't have the skill, so it's hurting her worse. But yeah, like, if you have writing, and the pet you're riding has writing, it's pretty much like you're sharing a space and you can do some crazy stuff. Like, so yeah, that's a strategy you can do if you want to do mount shenanigans. But, okay. Sorry, I'm thinking and I'm still half sick, so my brain is farting constantly. Okay. Safe forest, let's go here. Let's, like, take some risk. Oh dear. Okay, that could have been horrible. Oh. This is the worst place to be! Okay. Okay. Just wait for this idiot to come in. Oh my god, still here. Okay, it's dead. So you're probably wondering what the heck was throwing potions for like a good 2 minutes. Um, there are certain enemies that turn invisible, and the only way you can see them is if they step into a puddle, or you have equipment that sees invisible things. Um, pumpkins and puppies, which are kind of a mini version of pumpkin, kind of do this. They're invisible until they step into a puddle, and then you just well them and make them stop. Kind of annoying early on. There are some other invisible enemies, but cross that bridge when we get there. I didn't think. Well, then again, the puppy's really weak, so pretty expected for him to show up. Oof. Oh dear. Okay, not dead yet. Probably gonna die. Oh god, I hate hydration. I hate hydration so much. There you go. I probably can't swing potions, but I can still use wands. Oh dear, unletter pumpkin. Okay, it's dead. Oh. Why are we failing this so much? Okay. What's our magic device anyway? Oh dear, I'm an idiot. I didn't get magic device. No wonder that wand is failing 3 times in a row. Okay, that's something to shoot for. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm surprised these beetles are hitting so hard. I have like 12 protection. Okay, clear what I could. Okay. I was trying to bait it, but always annoying when you're dancing around potions for like a good minute. Oh, okay. Alright, we're still too hydrated to eat. Oh dear. Yeah, we definitely need a magic device. We should just be healing more than 10 HP for a cure. Okay, 15. Oh dear. I always get scared of that sound effect because string traps are no joke. Oh wait, cure minor wound. That'd be handy considering I can't like use potions. Or at least I can't use them when I wanna. Let's try to read this. Uh-oh. Then they gotta have to eat salt not to starve to death, but that's how it goes. Oh dear, beetle level 11, huh? But yeah, when you go to like I guess a quote-unquote random dungeon, like if you get to the end, you gotta face a boss, which is usually a higher level and a little bit more chunky than the usual fare. Okay, I was beginning to say, is that to level 11 right there? Guess not. Okay, that's the 11. It's beetle, but still. Also, boss enemies can break walls, so... Oh dang, I thought it was gonna break like 10 walls before it died. Never mind. It only broke one. So yeah, we get a good bunch of stuff for killing the dungeon boss. Ooh, dang, that's actually more than I thought. Spence Wade. Iron Ring. I guess the amulets, maybe. Wait, I don't have any levels in this, so I can't use this anyway. Like, debris kind of works where if you have like at least 50% potential, you get some experience for it. You have to cost sanity, which isn't too bad since sanity kind of slowly recovers. But still, not the greatest thing when you have like a skill at level 1. Oh dear, another pumpkin. There it is. Dead and dead. Let's cure so I don't die of poison. Magic arrow. Excel look. Okay, good. They're identified. If you use a cursed scroll, return or escape, you will end up in jail, and less than stellar things happen in jail. Um, oof. Okay, it's only been an hour. I think I can keep going a little bit longer. Whew. Okie I won't say not safe for work. mean, I do remember. Crap, I don't even know if this is gonna ding me. Whatever. Um, Back in like vanilla, like it was really hard to get out of jail, and the only way is to pretty much use the tightrope and pretty much like bonk your character out, which is kind of silly. Because if you stayed in there too long, you suffer stat drain, and it's not like the stat drain is like, oh, you just have to like recover it with the priest. No, it was like stat drain that like stuck around. Like if you didn't like figure out what you were doing, you'd pretty much have like all ones or something crazy like that by the time you got out. Yeah, not fun. Don't stay in jail longer than you need to. Also, you can't teleport too much in jail, so yeah, you have to like either pick the lock, which if you're a beginner, you probably don't have lock picking, or mine the wall. I think you can mine the walls? I forget. I mean, jail is mostly a gotcha. It's not too serious. Unless, like, actually, it's not a gotcha. You actually have to worry about it a little bit more if you're a criminal and you have, like, really, really, really low karma. There's a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff I probably forgot. A bunch of stuff. Heck, for all I know, there's probably, like, something that I overlooked. As far as, like, not safe for work or not safe for life, so. I mean, the closest I can think of for not safe for work is, like, there are, like, prostitute-like NPCs, but it's, like, it's not, like, anything graphic. It's just, like, they stand in place for, like, 20 turns, and then, like, money drops near their feet. Oh, I still got those dolls. I should probably sell them. Oh, dear. Gotta find a pumpkin. There we go. Ooh. It's like socks? I know about the old school socks, but not these socks. Okay. Sorry, I had to look that up. Ooh. Still going a little bit slow, but... Aw. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. Yeah, just cooking food now. What's her cooking at? Level 2. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can cook consistently. Still, stats gains are good. Okay. You think I'd be able to pawn off some of this junk by now? Granted, it's not junk, but it's like, I can't use it at the moment, and I kind of been holding on to it because it's super light, and I know one of these quests loves to give this stuff away. Okay, pork pull. Not the end of the world if I go there. Hopefully no one, like, raids me. The raids are not fun. How much is this? Yeah, we need a magic device. I think 15. Of course it's 15. I got him lucky. Ooh. Please be a whistle. Please have a whistle. No whistles. Um. Oh, of course they're sleeping. Of course they're sleeping. Okay. They should be less sleepy. That's a decent profit. Okay. I'm gonna go to, what's it called again? Lumias. Yeah, gonna go to Lumias, probably gonna sell our stuff again. And probably gonna break for then. Oh dear. This one's real. Not real enough, though. But yeah, every now and then, like, a named enemy will show up. Or at least a bracketed enemy. And they'll be a little tougher than the usual stuff. I don't think you can dominate on enemies with brackets either, so... Yeah, that can be a little bit of a problem if you're choosing enemies that way. Because that used to be a strategy in Vanilla. You just, like, hopscotch between pets over and over again. Like, you'd capture something big and strong that you could somewhat handle, then you capture the next biggest thing. Then you had a bell in reserve, and then you just watched it shoot like 20 freaking times. Okay, we can get the limb, yes. We can do it. Oof. 3K for a resurrection. That ain't good. Gonna start having to make even more money. Yes. Yes. Of course there's highwaymen. Why? Oh, right, the fish. I was about to say, I don't have anything, and I'm like, that's a lie. I have something. I don't want to give it up, though. Okay. Should have some teleportations left. Eh! That could have been better. Oh, I'm right there. Ugh. This is what I get for trying to get this greedy. Ooh, lucky. Oh dear, I almost thought it was Highwayman again. Okay, a little bit worth. Definitely worth. I'm at 20K. Eh, I don't want to save something for that. It's not like they take my cargo anyway. No point in safe coming over that. There's... Yeah, this is kind of a more of a mellow stream. But then again, this kind of, I guess, details, like, what kind of happens during the, like, grindy cycle. And kind of why I kind of wanted to, like, do kind of in medias res, streams where it's like, oh, like, we started at level 1 and it's like, you turn around and I'm like level 5 or something. I'm gonna try not to skip the story events though. I'm gonna try to keep those intact, but like, if I'm just grinding and like, random stuff, I'm probably gonna do that during my downtime and stuff. But yeah, until later, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna try to get over this cold. And hopefully I am not like, being stupid about it. I mean, I already got a ton of stuff, so there's that. And I'll just keep my fluids up and all that good stuff. Bye!